Hello, everybody. This is Ashley Morgan.
And Kevin.
And we are here a little bit early to do the 9-ball World Qualifier bracket drawing. This is where we take all of the teams that qualified throughout summer, fall, and spring sessions and draw them, keeping in mind common players, as long as the team has 2 or more common players, which I think there were only a couple this time, right?
Well, it's really important to specify these are 2 or more common players between the same teams.
Correct.
If you have one common player with one team and then another common player with another team, unfortunately that does not qualify.
Correct. For some of you guys, you've done this before. This will be a review. For some, this is your first one, so we just want to go over the top questions that we get. First one is, when do we play? And that's going to be your round time. Every team that does not have a bye is going to be starting on Saturday morning at 10 a.m. It's going to be a 9 a.m. open and practice. It does get busy on this practice table, so get there as close to 9 as you can. Win or lose, you're coming back at a 2 p.m. round, so it's continuous play. If you are a first round bye, your 2 p.m. round, it's good to get there around 1 p.m. You're welcome to get there earlier. The most important thing to know is that we need your team certification form no later than 9:30 a.m. for round 1 and no later than 1:30 p.m. for round 2. So 30 minutes before you start. We'll get into the cert form later. Right now we're going to talk about elimination. Another question we get is usually if this is a double elimination bracket. This is a modified single elimination bracket. When you play in round 1, these are your match numbers. So that's match 1, match 2, match 3, match 10. If you see an L2, that means loser goes to match number 19. So when you come over here, you'll see match number 19, and it says the loser of match 10. Loser of match 10 comes here. You'll notice once we get to the 3rd round of the winner's side, there's nowhere for the loser to go, which means this is an elimination round. If you lose here, you get invited to the Champion of Champions, which is a local tournament. You can win a lot of cash. So it's a little bit of a ease to the sting of that. After that, the other question we get is skill level.
Yeah, and I also want to say something about practice time when you get
practice time.
Well, the first round, it's easy to do practice because there's no matches going, but the 2nd round and the 3rd round and the 4th round, we try our best to open up tables for practice, but there's no guarantee because we will be using 14, 15 tables each the 1st and 2nd round. So we do our best to allow practice, but there's just no guarantee in between each round.
Yeah, maybe some of the 9-footers in the back corner will try, but no. All right, so skill level. Every team should have received a skill level certificate. It's a team certification form. This is where you're going to certify your skill level. We're not going to sugarcoat this. This is where a player who knows that they're underrated has an opportunity to raise their skill to avoid disqualification. It includes a lot of other things, so please do scan through and read it. You're going to make sure that your team name is written up here at the top, and then each player needs to write their name and sign, and then the players should be stating what they believe their highest skill level should be. There's also a fact sheet that went with your cert form. This you can hold on to. Goes over some frequently asked questions, has a QR code to the event guide, and just kind of goes over everything that we're talking about right now in a little bit more detail.
We've only received 7 cert forms for 9-ball. We need 38, so there's 31 team cert forms still out there. The cert forms were delivered a couple weeks ago. If you haven't already grabbed yours, it's sitting in your team envelope. Pull out the cert form at league night when everyone's there, have it pre-signed, and drop the cert form off by itself in the mailbox, not with the packet. If you put your cert form back in your envelope, we will not know to go and grab it.
Correct. Outside of that...
Ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
All right, so up top here, we got the 8 teams that had 2 or more common players. We got bracket 1, bracket 2, and bracket 3. And then we have all the match tables that they will draw for which spot they go on the bracket. And then for the teams who get the buys, which are these 10 big dog winners, will draw their bye spots on the bracket. So
Let's see my cool new little stabilizer reflection in the window.
That's perfect. So
We have a new stabilizer. It's really cool.
So first thing first, we will take money shots and bank shot bandits, and we'll. Can you show the bucket?
Huh?
Show the buckets.
I'm trying. Okay.
So they're going to bucket 1, and then we'll need to draw bracket 1, 2, and bracket 3, and we'll need to take the match numbers. Now, if I draw a match number that has a buy on it, we'll just redraw. So we're going to shake this up real good. So one of these two. So it's going to be bank shot bandits. And they're going to be going on to bracket 2, which is right here. And they're going to be going into match number 1. So bank shot bandits. Match number 1. Gonna put this back. We're gonna leave bracket 2 out because
the other team cannot go.
So that's gonna be money shots, and they're gonna be going to bracket 3. All right.
That is probably pronounced, by the way, bracket.
Bracket.
By the way, y'all, these are overlying on each other. This bracket doesn't cut off right there.
So
it extends. We just don't have
match
space.
7. Money shots, perfect. So make sure I put these back in the right spot here. So the next one's going to be chalk and all versus we drink and know things.
And
So we got chalk and all, and they're going to be going to bracket 1,
bracket 1.
and they're going to be going on to match 7, which is not a buy. That's perfect. All right, so we're going to leave.
Man, doing the match numbers versus like number 14, so much easier.
So bracket 1, and then we got we drink and know things, and they're going to be going to bracket 2.
Bracket 2.
And they're going to be going to match 3. So we drink and know things. Bracket match 3, bracket 2. Now we got no pressure and the Queensmen. Now the Queensmen are getting a buy, so we'll have to do a separate drawing for them to find out which buy they get. So no pressure, perfect. Let me pull them out first.
Bracket number.
Bracket 2. And they're going to go
Match number.
2. One of these buys here.
Oh, switching out the buys for the matches. Got it. Got it.
Buy number 4
Is this fast?
for no pressure. So they're going here. Nope, not no pressure. It was supposed to be, I did that wrong, actually.
You drew no pressure.
Yeah, no, they weren't supposed
But
to
they're
get a
not
buy.
supposed to get a buy.
That's the next team. So we're going to come back and redo that. Sorry, no pressure. You don't get a buy.
You get a match number.
They get match 3.
Match 3 on bracket 2. That's right. You caught it before anything else happened.
All right, so now we're going to do this.
I also just want to reiterate on the team certification form, because I don't think we said this. If a person has not signed when that match paperwork is printed, they will not print on your roster, which means they cannot play. Their skill level cannot be used towards 23. They're basically not on your team.
So I tagged each team that gets a buy with the letter B. That's how I knew that.
Okay.
And they're going to be going to
What are you going to talk about? Southeast Challenge.
Southeast Challenge. Well, we'll do that at the end. So all the Queensmen is going to bracket 3. And now they're going to get one of the buys.
So this is the buy match numbers.
They're going to buy 2.
All right.
So all the Queensmen
Match 2.
match 2.
First bracket.
Bracket. And buy 2. So last but not least of the common players is going to be qywyQr and the other guys. So qywyQr, they get a buy. They're going to bracket 1. And they are, oh, the buy's already in there. That was perfect. All right. And they're going to get bye number 2. There is no bye number 2, so we got to redraw that.
Oh, that's the only bracket it doesn't have.
Right. Bye number 8.
Match 8.
All right.
Back to match numbers.
I'm going to leave bracket 1 out because they can't be on the same bracket as this team. That's going to be the other guys. They're going to be bracket 3.
And switching out match numbers for buys. But buys for match numbers, you know what I mean?
They're going to match number 2, which is a buy, so that won't work. Match 5, other guys. All right, so now all we got to do is draw the rest of.
Is that all the common players and buys?
That was all the common players, but not all the buys.
Okay. So
I'll get those back in there.
and if we draw a buy that's already been taken, we'll just draw another one.
All right, so this is the rest of the buys. All right, so we got Evil Shenanigans.
I have your plaque, by the way.
They're going to be bracket 3. And the only buys available here are 4 and 8. Buy number 4.
Well, that worked out.
So bracket buy. Next team is going to be Breaking Traditions. They're going to be going to be bracket 3. So there's 2 buys left on that, buy 6 and 8. So we have to draw 6 or 8, whichever comes first.
That was 2.
Buy number 6.
CX.
All right.
And guys, I know it's hard to see the names from this beautiful angle that we have for you. We will put this on our
Team Binyao.
Canva bracket, shared on the link hub, and you'll be able to zoom in and read everything very nicely.
They're going to be going to also bracket 3. And the
You
last
said it wrong.
bracket 3. Well, the last buy is buy number 8 on that. So
Okay.
I'm taking bracket 3 out because that's the last one of the buys. Then we got Stroke of Karma. They're going to be going to bracket 1 and either 4 or 6. There's 6. They're going to buy number 6. And last team we draw for bracket 1, we'll get that buy.
Oh.
All right, we got.
Went the wrong way. So up means down and down means up. Got it.
We got bipolar. They're going to bracket 2. Bracket 2 has all 3 buys still available. And bipolar's going to buy number 8. All right. Almost done with the buys.
Then we take everybody else and fill it
Austin
in.
Warriors.
Ah, why do I keep going down?
Going to be going to bracket 1. There's only 1 buy left. So they'll be going there. So that means everybody else will be bracket 2. We got Blind Squirrels. They're going to be going to buy 8's already been taken. They're going to be going to buy number 6.
6.
And last but not least for the buys are going to be.
Just a reminder, the buys are established by the big dog standings for the spring session only.
Right, we already pulled that report. So,
We go as far down as we
least,
can until we run out of buys.
And now we're just going to random draw the other teams and put them in order on the bracket as we draw them out.
Start with bracket 1. Shake those up.
All right, so we got Pooligans.
Hooligans.
And they're going to be playing Nailed It. Next match, it's going to be Good Shot Rick. We got the Grateful Eight.
So it should be up here. Sorry, guys.
We got the Crows. We got
Only holes.
Only Holes. We got the Orcas versus Rackham. Last one for this bracket, we got Wise Guys. And then on bracket 2, we got Only Pool versus High IQs versus Forget About It. Such a great name.
Took me a minute. Even though it doesn't fit on half the stuff, it's fun.
Versus Qtastic Crew.
We do need to start talking about name lengths.
Versus Orange Crush. And last but not least, oh nope, we got 2 more for this one.
O-balls.
O-balls. And then we got Lag Speed.
All right. And last but not least,
We got Unforgiven versus Sticks of Mayhem versus No Luck's Given versus I Touched It versus Qnonymous.
that's other guys versus qnonymous.
What did I say?
You just kept saying versus.
Oh, the other guys.
It's okay.
And
Pattern.
then last but not least, we got Breaking Bad.
So money shots,
So
breaking
zoom
bad.
in on all that.
All right, so we're going to do bracket number 1, bracket number 2. Teams arriving at 9 a.m. Park Avenue on Saturday. Buys arriving by 1 p.m. Bracket 3. Park Ave will have an amazing breakfast. We're going to have raffles. We do need some volunteers for raffles. I think referees were well set, but if you wanted to help out and you're not playing in this event, please reach out. Now's the time. This is all going to be not this weekend, but next weekend. We are going to have some singles boards up at Park Avenue on Saturday following ladies and men's league. So it'll be starting around 5 p.m. If you're interested in qualifying, it'll be your last chance to qualify for singles boards. We are going to run boards on the second day of the April World Qualifier, and that's going to be your first boards going into your new qualifying window.
All right.
Thanks for watching. Have a great day.
Thank you.